All right. There's that. Now, Lions, what's up, brother man? Hi, Charlotte. What's up? I think I just about got this figured out. I think. All right. Oh, shit. I got the little icons. Hey, Arena, how are you? How are you? Good to see you. I've been busting my ass over here. Y'all don't even understand. It's still a damn mess, but I think I got it figured out. Maybe. I damn sure see a lot more people talking. Okay. I see people talking on the YouTube side. And now I'm back over here. There's YouTube. Cool. And there's Joey. Cool. What's up, Dave? Hot damn, I'm on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Old man figured the hell out. That damn time. Y'all ain't seen me in a minute, man. I ain't been live streaming in a while. What am I making? Right now, I'm making a damn mess. I've been building. I got rid of the cabinetry that was back here, and I built myself a tool wall. Tore this whole damn thing up into a fucking tornado. But it's coming around. Hello, Korean character. I don't know what the hell that says. But good to see you. I've been working on a lot of stuff to try to change things up. Get a little better shot. Get things put together a little better. I ran power, another leg of power over to this side to the tool wall. Yeah, if you only knew. The rest of this looks like shit in a basket. You really have no idea. I'm hiding it very well right now. Absolutely looks like shit in a basket. You know what else you guys didn't see? I got new glasses. Same damn frames I had the last time. I ordered the same damn kind of glasses I wear all the time. What's up, Nelson? How you doing, brother? Joey says he's going to follow me over on YouTube. Appreciate you, friend. I'm glad the folks from Pissed Off Bartender, maybe they'll come by and see me and see how things are going. I wish I knew how to tell the Discord that I was on there. Thanks, Joey. Joey subbed to the YouTube channel. Thank you, man. YouTube, can you guys see what Joey's saying over in Twitch or no? Probably not. Y'all can't see each other's chats. I imagine the only one that could see it all is me, I presume. It didn't share. Oh, shit. Of course it didn't share. I gotta find. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to just do this. I'll go to the Discord. No, just YouTube. Okay, so there we go. All right, beautiful. Okay. Is live. on Twitch. I don't know how to link it yet. But here I am. TD Knives, what's up, man? Just YouTube and Facebook occasionally. I'm doing phenomenal, man. Well, so I've got a wonderful YouTube community. I do, Joey, and I love it. And I know that I've been running with PLB for a little bit, and I've been loving what he's been doing on Twitch. Matter of fact, I've been doing a fundraiser over on the YouTube side for a while. I thought it just made sense to just get it all put together. If I'm going to be on Twitch, then I might as well get my message out there on that side too. What's up, Robert G? How you doing, man? Forgive me, Joey. A lot of the talk I'm going to be doing is over on the YouTube side because, I mean, I've got so many people over there that at least got the notification of what's going on. So maybe I'll get some more folks over here. We'll see what's up. You don't have to, Joey. As a matter of fact, I'm eager that maybe people will pick me up on Twitch and they'll start watching me over there too. It's not going to do anything bad. I'll keep on growing the community, man. Nikki, no! All you guys mostly be doing other than seeing me talk is I'm sitting around trying to figure out how the hell to organize and sort all this stuff. Because I still ain't got it all figured out. But I will eventually. I threw out a bunch of crap that was in the way. This whole place, do you remember how this used to be where my bandsaw, my joiner, and my sander and all that is? Hey, Dances Aardvarks. I am doing well, Nikki. I am doing well. I'm going to have to figure that one out. Savaloy. Hey, CD, what's up? You know what I like is that unlike the way the live is going on YouTube right now, I'm not looking at your handles. I can actually see your damn name, so I know who the hell everybody is, man. I have such a mess. If you guys could actually see what's going on. What's up, Foley? How you doing? You finally found me. Thanks, man. Was looking for me everywhere. Here I am, man. Listen, admittedly, I've been offline for a few days, man. I ain't gone live or ain't done nothing in a hot minute. Yes. What do y'all think? I finally got some tool organization going on. I got rid of all the stupid cabinets so I can actually start, presenting things in a decent way. I think there's way more mics than there needs to be, if I'm honest. So I believe I will change my name to Aloysius. You guys down with that? I will change my name to Aloysius Q Making Stuff. You guys can hear the absolute cacophony of crap that I got laying on the floor over here. Been watching shorts for a while, man. Cool. Aloysius Q Making Stuff, Esquire the Third, Junior. I like it. It's got a ring to it. Again. See, I got to keep track of this. See, look, y'all don't know. I got the Twitch thing over on this side. I got to keep track of what the hell's going on. No, I don't want to rotate or tap for horizontal. No, I don't want to do all that. Aloysius was the patron saint of the plague. Yeah, that sounds pretty fitting. And I got electrical rails. Now we got some cool lighting shit that we can figure out there. I put in a few other lights around the shop behind you guys. I don't know if I could spin that around for you to see, but I'm going to try like hell. Hold on. Well, hell, I ain't going to do that. My luck, I'll break the connection to the damn cable. But right behind you, I got the 3D printer set up. The laser station is right there. I got the computer set up there. I got a second computer there. I got a third one sitting over there. And I've got another computer that I'm building into the workbench right here. So this is going to get a hell of a lot cooler, man. It really is. But right now, just got done wiring up. DJ, what's up, brother? Glad you could show up, man. Hopefully I can get things going on the Twitch side too, TJ. I'm fighting like hell to get the tech figured out. I'm supposed to be streaming over there. It shows me that I'm streaming live over on the side, but what the hell does it even look like? Hey, Rubbernecker, what's up, buddy? But more fundamentally, the biggest thing that I ended up pulling off doing all of this, guys, is admittedly, while I've been fighting with getting the shop reorganized and stuff, I tuned in to Pissed Off Bartender over there. And I met another great community over on Twitch. I'd like for them to all come together and let's just, I think that you guys are very kindred spirits more than you realize. You just haven't met each other. Trying to wrap up the work day. Oh, God, yeah, I just finished mine up about an hour ago. I keep popping on and off the camera, but I'll keep talking. As I continue to look for where the hell I put the dustpan. You know what? That's 3/4 of me getting all of this done. Like, I spend 25% of the time actually cleaning some shit and 75% looking for the fucking thing that I just had in my hand and I don't know where the hell it is. Foley, what's the software that use both of them? OBS. No, it's not OBS. This computer that I'm running is like a 1977 get out and push. Like somebody should be running on leaded gas if you give it a chance. So OBS won't run on it. There's another program that Schmoke turned me on to over at Schmoke Shop called Meld. And Meld is what's running on this computer now. Believe it or not, I don't know how to do it just yet, but apparently it will let me run vertical, horizontal on YouTube. I can run on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch all at the same time. I ain't figured the shit out, but I eventually I will, I guess. Now, Aardvarks, I do run StreamYard. I do that on Fridays with my Friday live stream. That allows me to let other people join in so that they can be part of the live. I don't think that Meld lets me do that, but I know StreamYard does. So if I get my way around it, hopefully by this time tomorrow, I might be able to figure out how to turn on StreamYard and then pipe StreamYard through virtual camera over to Meld so that the StreamYard will pipe not only on Instagram and Twitch, but YouTube, horizontal and vertical. CD's like, shit, I don't even know what y'all are doing, Average. I get it, dude. Don't feel bad. I don't know where half the shit's going myself. I ask AI a couple times and then I figure some shit out and then it accidentally does what I want it to do. So I just leave it the hell alone. Why do I have hard competition on Friday evenings? Yeah, for knives, that's for damn sure. Now, Lions, thank God I ain't got to compete with Lions Fish Shop because look, if I was digging spoons, man, I'd be shit up the creek, man. I ain't never going to get no damn follow. Lions got that shit locked down. But every Friday on YouTube at 7 Central, I do what's called Shooting the Poop. It's kind of a virtual Friday night, kick back after work, get ready for the weekend kind of thing. There's my RTV silicone. Volts, that's always good to have. The trashy leftist is live on Twitch. Okay. I guess I need something called stream cord. Hey, Adele, good to see you. I haven't seen you in forever, dear. How you been? How's Australia? Norm, what's up, brother? You blew Calvin's mind, dude. Absolutely blew his mind with the moving shelter that you got back and forth over the telescope. He about lost his shit when he saw that. You know what? I'm gonna call the rest of that trash. Hell with it. Got a bit of time off work, so I'm enjoying that. Good for you. Hot damn, girl. God, this thing is blowing up 9 ways of creation. Everybody's like, well, you know, you're live. Yes, I know I'm live. Good God. I know I'm live. It'll be balls to the wall for Christmas. You ain't lying, girl. I'm going to definitely be balls to the wall as best I can. I got one person watching on Twitch. That's probably me. I'm watching myself. Shit. All right, though. While I go through all this. Oh, God, you do. You have all kinds of hell against you. I'm so sorry, Adele. You can get your ass handed to you. No offense. Right now, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Norm, be honest. Let me see. Do I need any of these? Connections, dual connections, pins, limit switch. Let me save that. Limit switches are fun. They let me do automated shit. And now that I can find my pliers reliably when I need them. Now it's just a matter of getting the damn limit switch to let it go. Yes, Adele has a very, very good point. Please take care of your retail people. The holiday season, it ain't their damn fault that you can't find whatever toy it is you're looking for or whatever the hell. They didn't have anything to do with it, I promise you. They go in the back and they go, well, if you'd have just looked, you'd have found the son of a bitch. If it was a snake, it would have bit your ass. I promise you, that's what every one of them are saying in the back. And I promise you, I don't put it past them. I don't feel bad for them doing it. Because I used to work in retail and I don't know how stupid they can be. Walmart greeter. Be like that guy from Jeff Dunham. Welcome Walmart, get your shit and get out. So I think everybody is in agreement. We might actually think that this is overall an improvement, which is cool. Because that was the idea. I wanted it to look better for y'all. Not to mention the benefits it gives me. Personally, I get a little bit twitchy about people acting like jackasses to retail people, especially when it's busy or during a holiday or some kind of shit. What the hell gives them the right to act like that? You know? I mean, the person working retail, they're there trying to help your ass. You're the fucking idiot that's got to go ask them where something is. Why don't you try doing a little bit of humility, for God's sake? Stop acting like the fucking world owes you a favor. Where did I put my fucking dustpan? Oh, I ain't worried about it. It will pop up like all other things have. Any of you guys familiar with Twitch at all? Because that damn thing is absolutely, it's like driving a Ford forever and then you jump onto a Chevrolet. Everything is 100 times different over there. I don't get it. But I'll get it figured out eventually. Right? Well, Norman, we're guys. We'll just wander around some bitch for 45 minutes until we figure out what the hell we're doing. I do not know how the hell. Joe, you're on Twitch. Do you know if you're still on Twitch, how the hell do I share it so they could see it? For 5 years, all I followed a DJ friend. POB was the second account I followed. Oh, well, thanks, Foley. Pissed Off Bartender's a good guy, man. I like what he's up to. As soon as I tuned into what he was doing, it seemed like he was doing a hell of a lot of things that were pretty much in line with what I've been trying to do lately. So me and him talked, and then he gave me the invite to the Discord, and that's how I find you guys on Twitch. For those of you that don't know, social media's got a fellow Pissed Off Bartender. He is absolutely hilarious, smart as hell, and like I want to be. He's got a good heart, man. All right, CD. Thank you for popping in, man. I'm glad you found me, dude. Make sure if you're on YouTube to click the little bell diddly-dee so that you'll know when I come on, because apparently sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't if you don't go over there and make sure it's all tapped in. All right. All right. Oh, that's weird as shit. Pick that up. Now I got myself watching myself while I'm watching myself. That'd get kinky. Need a TV remote for a TV I don't own anymore. Exactly. It's like Mimception. It's weird as shit, Adele. It doesn't, I mean, I'll get it figured out, but even still. Hell, I don't know. Yeah, apparently there's like achievements you're supposed to get over in Twitch and shit. I don't even know how any of that works. Okay, hold on a minute. Now this damn thing started to make sense. Okay, what the hell? Random builds and rebuilds. What's up, man? I'm confirming that I'm a human. Holy shit. The neighbors is fighting. I do look pretty human, I hope. Well, how the hell am I supposed to? Oh, kiss my ass. I ain't even mess with that no more, have I? Man, shit. I don't care. Whatever it is. I'm just glad the damn things are working. That's the big part. How the hell have y'all been? I ain't talked to y'all in a minute, man. hell is all this? See, I got to figure out all this crap. There's this damn Twitch dashboard. Now you got to get on TikTok. Oh shit! Don't get me started. Predictions, mod actions. What the hell is a mod action? I give up. I'll get the TikTok shit figured out shortly. Do I really need to be on TikTok? Son of a bitch, I guess I got a TikTok and Instagram. So I get that all figured out eventually. I never even looked at Twitch. I didn't either till a couple days ago. Like I said, I seen Pissed Off Bartender. He's trying to do that fundraiser. I wanted to be part because I knew we'd been trying to raise money up and do whatever we can to help folks out, especially around the holidays. So I reached out to him. He's like, here's a Discord. He gives me a Discord, and next thing you know, I guess they're all on Twitch. I didn't know shit about it. But I do got 7 people watching over on YouTube. So there's that. And me watching myself. Fuck that nigga. Alright, back to organization. Shit me. I tell you what, I got another project that's gonna come up here in a minute. I do a pallet and coffee table, but I think I'll fix this. They were running main cable to power company. And I found this little drop of this thick ass copper line that I've been unbraiding. And I believe I'm going to turn that into copper inlays in the tabletop. So what all did I miss, man? How have things been? What y'all been up to? A lot of it's little okey doke stuff that I've done, but it seems to have made a big difference. It's changed a lot of shit up. I tell you one thing I figured out about Twitch. They don't give a damn if you play music. They don't give a damn if you do whatever the hell you want. They don't care. Shit, I walked in. First thing I seen was a guy with AR-15. I'm like, God damn, okay. Shit, I didn't even know y'all had it like that. Just bouncing around people's lives. Yeah, pretty much. And then I had an electrical power day. For any of you that's ever been in contractors or blue collar work, I'll tell you, a fucking power days suck. And you probably don't call it a power day when it happens to you, but I'll explain it, and then you'll nod your head and go, God damn, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Where you're going to wire something up, and then the minute you get done wiring it up, you plug it in, you blow the damn breaker. You pop the GFC out. And then you go pick up something else, like I picked up my fucking router, and the fucking router wouldn't work. Why the hell is that? Because the goddamn cord on it's all shot to shit. So now I got to rewire that. The DJ friend I followed deletes the show immediately to avoid any music violations. That makes sense. I bet that makes sense a lot. Do they copyright strike you on Twitch? Fuck, I don't know. I don't know enough about it to tell. Gently move the power brick so I don't unhook you guys, cut the damn power. You can tell I've been building a bunch of damn holiday stuff because I got shit like in sleighs and snowman and random shit laying everywhere. They'll mute the audio on the VOD. Oh, I got you. VOD is the playback after you go back and you watch the replay. I get you what you're saying. I'm catching what you're laying down. That makes sense. That's hilarious as hell. DCMA. That's a way to send OBS to send music down a separate channel so it isn't recorded. I'll eventually get all that figured out. The instruction manual for my welder. I don't know if I ever run a welder. Here's a goddamn plan. Maybe if I didn't know how to run a welder, I wouldn't have bought a damn welder. That ever cross your damn mind? What's up, Crash Dust? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. I'm spiffying up the shop. Still working on the rearranging and the adjusting. Seems like it's coming out okay. Although all I do is keep grabbing hand tools and stacking them over here because I got to go find a place to set them. Try to make all of this a little more prettier for everybody. And make it a little easier for me to get things done. Keith, what it to do? What it do, man? Those are trash. I got 8 caulking guns. I don't need number 9. Set that here because this is lathe parts. It was pretty dreadful. You didn't like it, huh? It takes a little getting used to, man. That's all. Once you get the hang of it, man. Heck, I'm an idiot. If I can do it, everybody can do it. The amount of crap that I had stuffed everywhere. Soldier! What's up, man? Hey, Lockdown! Good to see you, friend. Listen, the amount of stuff that I had crammed in here that I completely forgotten I had is laughable. I don't know, for those of you that have been keeping up with me in other chats and stuff, I literally, the place was gunked up and it was absolutely full of crap when I had a damn 12.5-inch thickness planer that I forgot I had. Now I got a thickness planer. Time after time, I'm like, man, it'd be cool if I got some drawer slides. You want to see something funny? Don't go nowhere. You just hold what you got. Sure would be cool to build this thing out if I had some drawer slides. If only I could find some damn drawer slides. I have drawer slides now. I have a lot of drawer slides now. I don't think I'll be looking for drawer slides anytime soon. In case you didn't get the count, 24. I have 24 full extension 250-pound drawer slides that I had scalped out of God knows where over the days, over the months. I suppose while I'm at it, I could provide a little bit of an explanation. See, last April I had a stroke, and out of nowhere it put us from doing okay into a really tight spot real fast. And part of that was I had to unfortunately tell the family we had to go find another place to live. So we grabbed everything up and hauled ass, brought it over here, and I shoved it wherever it'd go. It's pretty much been that way since I got over here. After recovering from the stroke and stuff, this is all just resorting everything back out and getting myself back in shape like I was. But I'm glad to do it. It's about time. But it's absolutely hilarious. And I don't know if any of you have ever been in that kind of situation. I mean, here I am. I'm in that kind of spot. And look, the drawer slides were just the beginning. I said, man, I know I had some bench vices. I had 2. Just didn't know where the hell I'd stuck them when I ran in the door. And well, now, thank you, man. Thank you, RBR. I'm a lot closer than I was. That's for sure. Do I still end up making a bunch of piss poor choices? Yeah, I do. Still smoke cigarettes. I still do all kinds of ridiculous crap like that. But I'm back with at least both arms working and both legs working again. And here we go. I will eventually get all of this streaming crap figured out. Random screwdriver. That go over here while I figure this out. I gotta find myself a way that I like to store my corded power tools. I know a lot of people are going, why don't you just get cordless power tools? You don't need any with a cord. Well, I have found that having corded tools, yeah, exactly, Norm. Screw it, I'll get to that later. Corded tools are good when you're stationary in a shop because you've got reliable power. You're not having to burn your batteries up. And for the most part, I'm right here next to an outlet no matter where I'm at. So the other good thing about it is that you're running on a, sorry, carving a big bowl, but here listening in was the first project on the bench then. Well, the first things that I'll be doing from here, not to detract from what I was saying a minute ago, but what I think the next things that I'll be doing is more shop infrastructure, namely figuring out how to store these corded tools in a way that I find is feasible. I think that I might make something very akin. Well, check it out. I'm going to see if y'all can see this. Maybe, maybe not. One of the other things I added in for the fun of it. I think what I may do is build a cordless power tool cabinet. Something like so. With some divider shelves like this. And then the tools will live in here, right? And the tools sit up here, but around the back there'll be a slot, and then this area down here I'll throw all the cords down in there so that all the tools are up here, and then I can hang my cordless stuff like everybody else does, kind of like that. So it'll be a lot of shop infrastructure, things like that. Things that make sense to be in a good place to help me continue getting this thing back like it should be instead of just a damn Sanford and Son junkyard. Oh man. That's the other thing I got to do is sort out this camera situation. Get it in a little better spot. I think I may invert it. Put it up from the ceiling maybe. With a couple of articulating arms that lets me stretch it around. That might be smart. Because I got the garage door opener right there. And I started working on it. I had this put in. But I didn't like how flimsy this is. So I abandoned the endeavor yesterday. Thank you for that, Norm. By all means, please share your channels and all that good stuff. I don't really like how that works. I'll try to figure out something a little different for it because that's just entirely too flimsy. Maybe, if you can see right here, I've got, that's pretty rock solid. So I might try to run a beam straight across to connect to that bracket on the other side, because when the garage door comes up, I think it stops probably about right here, so that it'll never get hit if I put it out here at the end. And then I can run a bar across here, have a gantry. This is the kind of things that I hope you guys, I don't know, this is the kind of things I love thinking about. I really enjoy it. So if I can run straight across like that, then I could put a gantry with some bearings or wheels to roll back and forth like so. Rotated arm. That'll let me move the camera wherever I need to. Matter of fact, these aren't long enough, but I had this set to the side where I had to replace it on my garage door. This stuff has got a pretty cool little profile that looks like it's just what I need. If I screw that, then I've got a couple of lips where I can run some wheels. Zoom, 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 and they can roll back and forth. Something like that. Might not be bad at all. Or at the very least, I could put it together. Hey, Grumpy, what's up, man? Or at the very least, I can connect it like this and I can make something with a hook. That might be even better. Because then I just hook the camera like so. Angle it, set it wherever I want. What's up, Stanford? How you doing, brother? That might be a great idea, just like that. And then I could still, I don't even have to buy another one of these whole. I can use these two halves and run off the platform that I got built there, hanging down under the garage door opener. Hey. Y'all catching what I'm throwing out there? Do you see what I see? Hey. That might work out. Because then I run my camera down here. Feeding. Yeah. That might not be too shabby. Y'all see yourself? You see yourself? You can't see yourself. That might be a good idea. Says bye-bye. There's Shoops. What's up? William, how y'all doing? I don't know if y'all are both in the shop, but good to see you. I can at least guarantee that some of you could commiserate with the issue. Building stuff is easy. Building stuff and filming it at the same time, that's a whole other level. You done switched the whole game up, man. It got nuts at that point. It really is, Lions. It's nuts. Like, and I can absolutely get Soldier, if you're still in here, I get what you're talking about. Because Soldier's talking about how he'll get in there and he'll start doing stuff, and the next thing you know, he completely forgets there's a damn camera for him. So he's just working. He's like, oh, hi. Sorry about that. Poor guy. I get it, though. I really do. Makes perfect sense to me. Hardest thing I find is making stuff, recording, and live streaming all at the same time. Absolutely, dude. It kills you. Somebody post RBR's link. Let's get him to 50 so he can live stream. Let's go. Come on, baby. We got this, man. There's 14 people in here, man. Give him 6 more subs. Let's get that man on the camera. Speaking of cameras, I got to figure out how to fix this because I got another tripod. But I ain't got nothing to hook it with. Thank you, Shoop. Thank you, Mike. Y'all go subscribe to that, man. That don't cost you nothing. Thank you, Lions. Thank you, Stanford. That's 2. We need 4 more. Well, I ain't never gonna have a camera that high. I say that, and I'll screw around and try to figure out some stupid overhead crap. Mike, what are you doing? What am I doing? I'm organizing this damn tornado that is me having redone the shop. So let's do this. Guys, if you would be so kind, help out RBR by jumping in the comments after the live is over and posting the link, and then he can click through all you guys and go see you. Hey. The only thing I don't like about that is that's a little too loose. Maybe I can. Thank you, Foley. Appreciate you, buddy. Now all I need is a rotating pivot thing. Pivot! Pivot! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Ba-bam. Ba-boom, ba-bam, 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 bam. Okay. I could have swore I had another pivot thing. Maybe I don't. It's all right. I'm getting distracted. ADHD done kicked me in the face. Hold on. Get back to what I was doing. Get your shit together. All right. So we got a camera. That one will work. Marvelous. DJs in Tennessee. I stuck a post up yesterday of what I've been doing recently. Good. What's up, man? How's it been? Wilson Dustin. I'm sorry, dude. I have been running like hell on this and hadn't been paying attention to half of anything. And I'm sorry about that. Schmo! What's up, man? How you doing, brother? Let me get myself back in frame because damn. Absolutely, RBR. Don't worry about that, dude. We're a community, dude. We're going to take care of you, man. That's how it goes. Smoke, I got the thing rolling on Twitch at the same time. How about that? Isn't that crazy? Lawrence, what's up, buddy? All right. Let's figure out what we're going to do next. Kick over some more lights. I bet this is going to look nice. Multi-pass. Yeah, it's all good. I got lots of room over here now. Kizzy, I'm sorry about that. No. Hell, let me do it like this. You will be in a minute. That takes care of that. Come on. Boom. I'm handing out wrenches. So y'all can click on all the links and stuff. Find TJ. There you go. All of you should have wrenches now. So you should be able to click on whatever you want. Thank you for stopping in, Josh. Hope you and Casey are doing great, man. Yes! All right, let's go. RBR. He's got 54 now, man. I bet he's fixing a dip. He's fixing to be like, damn it, I got to go live now. Bye. I don't blame you, dude. Take off, dude. Have no business. Do it to it. Get you live in, baby. Let's go. Clean off the dust off the freaking camera. How's the quality on this, dude? Is it? I still got to figure out how to get that light better. It's too down. It's like Zeus is trying to hit me in the head or something. And if I took this off and my bald head was shining, well, y'all be getting all kinds of shit. All right, what else we got to do later? Got to clean this out. There's a pile of lumber. Y'all can't see it, thank God, because there's a pile of ridiculous ass lumber right here in the middle of the floor. I got to get that out of the way because this, I can finally start using this big area right here and start building the crap that I normally build. Table, cabinets, armoires. You guys actually like it. I hope. I need a DIY side light. So look, it's just a matter of me figuring out what the hell I'm going to do. You see what I did? I put this LED right there and I turned it upside down so it's shining at the ceiling. But that ain't working worth a damn. I got to diffuse it again some other way. I'll get it all worked out. This and about 100 other things. Luke, good to see you, man. Do I do cabinet speaker builds? I certainly can. Absolutely. Cabinet speakers, listen, as long as you've got the acoustic pattern, and if you've ever done subs or you've ever done audio, then you know what I'm talking about. If you got the acoustic pattern and you know how everything needs to go together, they're just MDF. You just tack them together, brad them, glue them, port them, carpet them, and they're done. I mean, you got some minor wiring in there where you got to run a couple to some jack ports or something, but it's easy stuff. It's really not bad. I will be transparent and honest about something else. You know what else you see missing? My sit down and drink a bunch of whiskey spot. I don't think I need that shit no more. I don't need to do that, especially on my lives. Hell with that. You know what I mean? So I guess we're cleaning up all kinds of shit in more ways than one. And that wasn't me fishing for attaboys and, you know, good jobs or whatever the hell, but we weren't actually accomplishing anything. We're shooting the poop anymore. We were just sitting around acting like a bunch of idiots. That wasn't doing anybody any good. Luke, I'm going to make you a mod too. I made a badass speaker with a car stereo. You know what? As long as you got the amperage and you got a 12-volt DC power supply, you can get a lot of that done. I'm about to be doing that next. I don't know if I want to show it because it's kind of sketchy. But if you look, there was these stupid ass Beyond Bright freaking things that they sell at the Home Depot or whatever. It's this bank of LEDs. There's like 3 of them. It's like this LED shop light. It's pretty bright. But it was all concentrated. So what I'm going to do is I took the guts out of one. So here's each of the LED banks. I'm going to extend this out. And run this with a driver. See, this has all got, I don't know if y'all can see that one, Dan, but you got the circuit comes in for your 110 here. Then it goes to a buck converter, changes to DC. We got a step up capacitor here. Then we got a driver here. That's this PCB chip right here. You got one for each of the 3 dangling lights. Then it runs out to another power step up transformer. Bridges it up, I think, to like 40 watts. And then runs all that out. But my idea is, no problem, Luke. The idea is I don't need these concentrated in one spot. What I need is for this driver board to run an LED bank there, one over that tool, one over that tool, one over that. So I've got this, and matter of fact, I got 2 or 3 extras that I've cut. And that'll give me some more ambient lighting around the shop to try to spread it around the views a little bit so it's not so bad. Make this place a lot more worthy of you wanting to look in and tune in. But what I was going to say is this all steps up to 24 volt, which you can pull off, I think, relatively easy. Well, that one got desoldered, it looks like. So we'd have to resolder that back in, which is fine and dandy. Shoop says he's going live again. Luke says, anybody's new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for that, man. You really have. I saw that smoke. You've been going nuts with that stuff, dude. Luke's already like, I got a spanner now, boy. I'm gonna knock you shit in the dirt. Keep playing. Go ahead, act up. I wish you would. He said, I wish you would. Please do. Watch how fast I knock you off. You get him, bro. Get him, dude. Which I can handle, because Luke's probably one of the most respectful guys I ever seen, dude. The guy comes in, and he is just the coolest guy. He's got nothing but joy and good vibes for everybody that he talks to. So if he sees somebody that he thinks is out of line, and he smashes the shit, hey, whatever. Shoot's going to be going live. Hold on. At 9:30, so in about 3.5 hours, 4 hours, something like that. Until then, you're mine. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I do. I enjoy it. I enjoy messing with the trolls. It's pretty funny. I will readily admit that. So if they want to act up, they can act up. Whatever it is. Top. All messages. Hey, there we go. Now we're back on track. I was pausing my own damn line. That was funny. buying them in myself, bat them around like cat toys. You damn right. You come here acting like a clown with me, I'm gonna put a red nose on you and make you look stupid. I'm wondering, y'all think I should try to get my hand planes up there on the wall, or do you think I can hang them over? What would y'all do? Maybe one of them cool ass little rock Cosman, with the tilting, shit. I ain't made it that far. I still got to clean stuff up before I forget about it. I do love beating the hell out of trolls, man. But the good news is it's all engagement. It doesn't matter. I mean, they just do whatever the hell. And I keep looking over there because that's the only place I can see the chat. If I ever do a live stream and make this moderator, damn right. Do it, Luke. I'll make them look like idiots. What else can I give you? Plywood, what's up, man? Troll me all you want, Tom. You do anyway. You ain't gonna have you don't ask for my damn permission anyway. Good news is I did some progress on the lathe too. I got all the damn bearings and shafts pulled out of the conveyor rollers for the treadmill, which left me with a little bit of a conundrum I got to get figured out. See, as you can see, my drive shaft or my drive belt was actually connected to the roller, which means this was free spinning, not the shaft. And I need the shaft to spin, which the shaft is an entirely different animal. Mind your manners. I can already hear your brains. This guy. So I may cut myself a fitting, use the welder, and weld this drive pulley. Either weld that drive pulley back on here to use as the drive center, and then I can thread this, cut it. Absolutely, Luke. I'm going to be doing it tomorrow night for my weekly stream. That snap ring off while I'm looking at it. Or I make my own drive pulley with a friction fit and drive it on here. But the hurdles that creates is this. This is actually 1 inch, which is good, because a lot of smaller lathes run 1 inch shafts. So that means I'll find a lot of compatible parts that'll work on this shaft just fine. Matter of fact, I think it's actually even cooler, because if I remember right, it's not truly an inch. No, I don't have snap ring pliers. Don't worry about my pick, Schmoke. I paid it. It was 3 for $1. I ain't worried about the damn pick. Hell with that pick. And snap ring pliers are like $15. You can pick your friends, you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. Well, unless they're a really damn good friend. I wouldn't suggest it prior to at least 10 years of friendship. And the sharing of at least one girlfriend. There, snap ring on. Now, this is an inch, or like I said, it's actually turns out to be pretty fortuitous because it's actually 0.09875, which means it's just a little bit shy of an inch. So the plan is I can tap this to accommodate for putting a chuck on it, which are normally 1x8 threads. It means I'm going to have to get a 1x8 tap and then tear after the very delicate task of making sure that I get that thing concentric. What time am I doing StreamYard tomorrow? 7 p.m. Central Time in the U.S., which I believe, Lions, correct me if I'm wrong, it's 1 a.m. for you guys over there, right? I think in Dublin it's going to be 1 a.m. as well. I'm sorry if I got off work earlier. I'd started earlier, but that's the good news is I'll be able to tap that shaft with a 1x8 thread. That'll let me be able to buy standard chucks, 3 jaws, 4 jaws, that kind of thing. And put them on the Franken lathe when they're done, which is my... Help me decide, y'all. Franken lathe is going to happen. Now, Franken lathe could be absolutely monstrous. It could be a beast. For those of you that don't know, you probably can't see it down here. Well, you will if I point the camera down that way. That is a monstrous 4 horsepower, continuous duty, permanent magnet, variable speed motor. 4 horsepower, as I understand it, for lathes is freaking huge. Where normal wood lathes are half horsepower, 3/4. So 4 means I can do some crazy shit. Lawrence, don't you even say that. Listen to me carefully. Being mechanically inclined is not, it's not a talent. Maybe it is. But talents aren't born unto you. They're a skill, and you can learn them. So if you want to be mechanically inclined, we can get you there. I promise you, the big reason I am is because out of necessity. I didn't have a damn reason. I didn't have a choice but to be mechanically inclined. When I was growing up, that's why I learned half of the stuff that I know. I learned it because I had to. Because it was the only way I was going to get around anything. And my BMX bike from when I was 11, but that's neither here nor there. Do I use this big open space behind me as the build area for the big furniture? Do I build Franken lathe? Triple J, good to see you, friend. Appreciate you coming in. Look, guys, I could build Franken lathe and set it up there, or I could leave this open for the big builds. But you can't help but to think makes more sense. I could bring armoires and china hutches and cabinets and things that need to get fixed. I could bring them in. But I know you guys want to see Franken lathe really bad, and I know having a lathe would be really damn cool to have. I don't know. I got to figure out exactly how the hell what this space back here is going to be dedicated for. Maybe I could finish it out, put another bench over here that the lathe comes up out of, which I thought about that a lot. Using some linear actuators and a speed controller and a microcontroller to actually lift the lathe up out of the bench so that it'll serve dual purpose behind me. That might be good. Oh, Luke, let me tell you the story of the BMX bike. When I was a kid, I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can because some of you's probably already heard this story. When I was a kid, I had the big bike with the ape hangers and the banana seat and all that other stuff. It was the 70s. Give me a break. And then all of a sudden, BMX bikes became popular. And my dad, prior to that, worked in the steel industry, and he was part of the steel boom in the 70s. He worked up near Michigan and Indiana. I mean, he was breaking in money like you wouldn't believe. And then all of that went bust. So, long story short, he didn't have the money to get me a BMX bike when they became cool. That was compounded by the fact that him having all the money in the world, well, as far as I could tell at that time, made me an absolute spoiled ass brat. So I asked for a BMX, and he said he couldn't do it, and I raised 9 kinds of hell, and I was absolutely ugly to him. And it was horrible in retrospect. It was the most awful thing I'd ever done. I raised 9 kinds of hell with all of the stuff that a spoiled ass kid would ever do. Oh, you want to buy me a bike? It's because you don't love me anymore. I mean, it was the most awful shit that could ever fall out of my face. It took me a few years to realize what the hell he'd done. But he was working as a dishwasher at a Mexican restaurant for all that year. And kept coming. He said he was closing the restaurant. He was never home. I mean, he'd get home midnight, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. What I found out later on after the fact was that my dad was running around town and he was salvaging pipe. And he was scalping it wherever he'd get scheduled for to get thin wall pipe, whatever the hell he could get a hold of. And then he'd go borrow somebody's metalworking tools. And he built me a BMX bike. The damn thing probably weighed 250 pounds. It was absolutely horrendous. It was 3 times the weight of all the SA Papas. But he busted his ass and he got me a BMX bike. And I promise I could hit a fucking Lincoln with that thing and probably screw the Lincoln up more than I'd screw up the bike. But that was a big catalyst for me. That if you want something and you can't get it, well, by God, go find a way to make it. So that's what a lot of this is. Not ever let anybody tell you ain't mechanically inclined, because you damn well as mechanically inclined as you choose to be. Or as a necessity will make you. All right, I got on soapbox for a damn minute. Sorry about that. Look, since I bought my BMX bike earlier this year back in May, got a 25 Sunday Blueprint as well and a 25 Sabrosa Altus. Top notch BMX. Huh? Man, good job, man. I get that, Lauren. I have the lucky benefit of hearing the spirit of my dad in my head all the time when I want something like figuring out this lathe. When I took this damn roller off and I realized that pulley was going the wrong way, now all I could hear was my dad in the back of my head. Well, do you want it or not? Make up your mind. You want a lathe or not? If so, figure it out. The hell you waiting on? So I'll figure it out. You nailed it, Lions. You nailed it. Oh, why the hell do I got a bunch? That's another thing got to help me figure out what to do. All of the most random shit got kicked up out of the woodwork while I was over here fixing things. And now apparently I have a bunch of speakers. I don't know where the hell I got. I think I got them out of television. You know, who was asking me about building a speaker box? Keeltronics, what's up, man? Absolutely, you just fix the damn thing. What are you gonna do? Run down the store? And I think that's what makes it so damn. I think that's what makes it so relevant for me to be doing this channel right now, because I think more and more, as time continues to go on, a lot of people are going to have to damn well figure out you ain't just going to run to the store, go buy another one. All right, let's figure out how to fix it. So I'll be here to show you how. We're going to build a speaker box. We could build one. Won't be bad. That'd be a hell of a good time. Well, the volume knob even, because we got one of these. A potentiometer. This will let me change the DC current going into a circuit, moving it up and down. For those of you that don't know, I'll just go through it real quick. It's got a positive and a negative and something called a wiper. And the wiper creates the variable. It will go up to 1, you know. Hell no, it's gonna be like Spinal Tap. I'm gonna set the damn thing so it goes to 11. Everybody else goes to 10. Look at my hand, it goes to 11. When we want that little extra, kick it to 11, baby. That's what we're gonna do. Kick it to 11. Norm, you out of here? See you, buddy. Around the store, everything's made poor. Everything is just Chinese. I'm not going to get on the soapbox. I got a couple of videos that I've already done about it. Planned obsolescence is one of the things that pisses me off about this damn world so bad. It's been going on for the last 100 years, and I'm absolutely sick of it. It's how the hell we got where we are now. It's absolutely awful. Building things to break on purpose just pisses me off. And the other thing that gets me is that now it's compounded even worse, so that something breaks, and then you go try to call them and figure out how to fix it. The some bitches will tell you you're not allowed. I'm not allowed. The fuck did I need a permission slip from you? Watch me figure the damn thing out. Figure it. Dude, bet your ass. Best way to watch me do something is tell me I'm not allowed to do it. Especially when it's some shit like that. That's ridiculous. You bet your ass I'm going to do it. Sorry about that, Lawrence. Your dad passed in 19, huh? My dad's been gone about that same time. I guess 16, 17. I can't remember exactly what year. I'll be honest and give you guys a little bit of a sneak preview. One of the things I've been working on is these old power supplies that were chargers and stuff. If you pay a really close note to the side of it, I know you can't read that, but you can tell if you read the side of it that it's got alternating current coming in and direct current going out, which means I can use DC powered objects with this as long as the voltage is right. Now this one's 12, so I found a 12 volt light. You guys might dig this. So I found a 12 volt light from an old outdoor security thing. Another one of those potentiometers. Look how cool this is. And now I got a dimmer switch. And I'll have another light to stick somewhere else in the shop somewhere. We can go through all kinds of stuff like that all y'all want to. Check over on the Twitch side. Oh, apparently I made an achievement. I've been streaming for over an hour. But that's why one of the things that's all over the place, and maybe it's a bad compulsion, is that I got those stupid little chargers everywhere. I don't ever throw one away. That's output of 5 watts. That's output of 12 watts DC. All of these are going to let me wire up and work other things as long as I apply my understanding of what I see. Wall warts. Everybody's got a ton of those. And the thing is, without that kind of understanding, I promise you, there's a bunch of people that just see those, they throw them in the junk drawer, and they're like, well, shit, maybe I'll have something else that I ain't got a charger for. Maybe it'll fit, you know. And they don't ever think of a damn thing after that. They really don't. But you can put that stuff to work. You can put that stuff to work rather easily. As long as you get the basic understanding of how the thing goes. Well, now I unplugged it. Oh, we're trying to be cool. There it is. Which would be a pretty cool little overhead light. Maybe I could use it over the bench. Maybe I could use it. I thought I could install it maybe over the top of the drill press or over the miter saw. Stick with 18 gauge wire or beef it up. Yeah, absolutely. And that's why the vast majority of the crap laying around all over the place now is the cacophony of shit like this, where I knew I had a ton of that already put together. But again, after the Exodus, I just kind of tossed it all in wherever the hell it would hold it. Hauled it all over here and just jammed it where it would go. I'm going to try to show you guys more of how all of that works. And, well, Smoke probably, I mean, I don't even know why I'm saying this. Smoke knows it for sure. But specifically, the power supplies like this guy, which as you can see is 12 volt. Having this lets me test a lot of automotive accessories. I can run at least a minimal amount of amperage and find out if a stereo will power up or if a turn signal lamp is no good or if this headlight still works or not. I could still do a lot of that just because I got 12 volts right here. Now, of course, I've also got a bigger, a jump box with a slow charge trickle. I could do that. It was bought me on my good friend Lee Murphy. I was 35, college guy, I never had a degree, aside from substitute teaching. I don't remember who I got onto the other day about it, but I love that because I've said it so many times way before I had a YouTube channel. Some of the most interesting people I've ever met in my life are people that are 55 years old and still don't know what they want to be when they grow up. I mean, I love those people. Your job title does not define who you are. Not in any way. So when somebody asks who you are, in my humble opinion, I don't think your job title should even come into position. I don't even think it should even come into the equation. It's not even relevant. I got 3 college degrees and barely use one of them. Yeah. I happen to have one in computer information systems, and yes, I happen to use part of that for my day job, but it's not like I sit back and my whole life leans on it, you know? Yeah, I get it, Schmoke. My eyes are already bad as it is. Yeah, ironically, and then I end up staring at the screen all day anyway. Going on 35, the day after Christmas. St. Stephen's Day in Ireland. Born in 89. Good God. Schmoke, you feeling like an old fart too? How's my way to basic training right about then? I didn't actually finish everything out till 91. Whew. Right. Vintage. That's the way to say it. We're vintage. $1967, long time ago. Yeah, it was. I love that, Luke. I really do. Oh, Lord. So let me show you some other things I've been pawing about. Let me see if I can. You probably can't see half a shit there. But I took the bandsaw there. The other computer's here, which I'm going to set here. Maybe with that light I just showed you guys with the dimmer. So I got an electronics station here so I can do soldering, PCBs, electronics work here. And then, of course, the drill press. All that baby right there. Been running since 1927. She's almost 100 years old now. Switched everything up back here. Some pallet wood, made myself a miter saw station. There's a 3D printer, another laptop, and the laser. There's you guys. Hi. Move the mic out of the way. Yep, that's you. Parts bins. I got to figure out what to do with this all over here. This cabinet is nice, but all it's doing basically is holding some library or my library of how-to books up here. Then down here, this is all a catch-all of bullshit. It's got to go somewhere. Then I got to sort all of this shit out. Get it put where it has to go. Look, I got 1, 2, 3 more small parts bins there. 3 more right there. Then behind the drill press, there's another 3 stacked up right here. I got a lot of shit. Got to figure out where to put it all. But that's what I've been doing. For those of you that have been. All right, RER. It's 11:45. Got to get up for school, run in the morning. We're getting off. Thank you for everything. Of course, man. Welcome back. Stop in anytime, friend. I've been sitting around jaw jacking a lot, man. I better get my ass back to work. So I guess everybody's feeling that we're going the right direction. Well, that light ain't doing no damn favors. There. Needless to say, we're getting in a lot better shape. Family's doing good, man. Thank you for asking, Luke. Appreciate you, man. Was sick for a few days. Trying to feel better still. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up, just so happens I'm building a roller base for a tool chest. Yeah, I need to do the same thing. I have drawer slides now. I could build a toolbox. I could build an awesome ass toolbox. All right, Schmoke. Yeah, I think everybody's about to catch out. I think I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go ahead and shut this off, man. I'll double back to you guys. If you guys want, I'll be shooting the poop tomorrow. And be going live this week. I'll continue to optimize in here, get everything straightened out, put us in a lot better shape. Glad to see you guys. Missed you. I'll catch y'all on the flip, man. Hell, come on.